Hey, what's up guys, Midge HD here, and today I'll be doing the A350 comparison of the JC Wings, Inflight 200 and Phoenix models. So what I'm going to do is first show you the boxes, what they're like. I'm not going to spend much time at all on the boxes because they're not all that important. Anyway, you can see a thinner box compared to the other ones for Phoenix, and then it comes with this plastic thing here. Okay, now let me get that out of the way. Next is the Inflight box, basically the same as JC Wings box, just got the cover on it, the cardboard cover with the foam on the inside, as you can see. And then there is the JC Wings box, basically the same. Cardboard around the outside, cardboard, same what the aircraft is, and then just the foam. Okay, and now I'll show you the stands of each manufacturer. So here we first have the JC Wings. As you can see, the traditional wooden base with the metal, like I guess the rest of the stand, like the holder bit. And then we've got the Inflight stand. This is basically all metal. Then there's a bit of padding here. And then we look at the last one, which is the Phoenix one. It's more like a rubbery type base with a metal holder. Alright, so now on to the main bit, the models. So first there's the JC Wings model, and that was that's the Around the World edition. Then we have of Airbus, and then we have the Cathay Pacific A350 from Phoenix, and then we have the Qatar Airbus A350 from Inflight. Okay, so here's the lineup. Now, this is my first comparison video, so just keep that in mind. But I really do want to show you everything I possibly can. So actually, what I'll do is I might just take the camera off the tripod here, because it might be easier to go around the models. Okay, here we go. So one of the most important features about the A350, as you all know, is the cockpit windows. So there's the Phoenix one, then there's the Inflight one, and then the JC Wings one. I think the most accurate one out of all of them is the Inflight one, but you can have your pick. So yeah, just let me go through it one more time. There's Phoenix, Inflight, and JC Wings. Okay, so next bit, I guess we'll just do the engines. So there you go there. Fan blades seem really detailed, except they are too close to the I guess leading edge of the engine. So that's one downside to it, but they are, very detailed on the inside, and pretty well done on the outside, in terms of size and everything. Inflight, not as I mean, they've got the size right for the engine, almost. It's pretty good, but the not so much detail on the inside. It looks like there is, but it's really not. And it's, out of the three, probably not the best one. Probably I'd say third out of these three models. And then JC Wings, they have done pretty well. And it seems they've gotten it the most accurate in terms of detailing. I think there should be a few more fan blades in there, I'm pretty sure. But in terms of detailing, I think they've done the best. In terms of size, they've pretty much smack on with the size of the engine and all the features along with it. So next thing I want to show you guys is probably one, again it's another prominent feature on the A350, one of the most famous features. I can show you these two at once. Yeah, the gears on the in-flight one keep coming off, but I'll just leave it there for now. Actually, I won't. But anyway, I'll just leave it there. As you can see, there's the winglet for the Cathay one, and the major downfall of that is that it sticks up too much. It's supposed to slant more, or on this winglet it's supposed to slant more to the right, but it's not. I think Inflight have done the best. As you can see, they've got it pretty good, pretty much right on the money. And yeah, so now let's have a look at the JC Wings one. As you can see there, JC Wings have done very well. It's pretty much as good as Inflight's one, but I just think Inflight have done a whole lot better in terms of the detail they've put on to the winglet. It looks a little crooked, but that's just the paint that was there. But it looks very, very nice. So I think Inflight have taken out the I guess the best winglet for the A350. So next thing is the rear of the aircraft, and let me just bring this one around. Okay, so we'll display the APUs and the tail. Very nice there from Phoenix. Very nice APU. Inflight have gone for quite a bit more detail. Tail wise, they're all basically the same, but I think Phoenix lacked in the fact that if you look on the top left of the tail where the curve is, and on this side as well, you can see the curve. I'll just point to right now that this curve right here, Phoenix have gone for the flat, which I don't see why, and yeah, that's it's not right. I've done a bit of research, and that's not how it should be. But as you can see on the Inflight one, they've got a little lump sticking out the bottom of the APU, and that's where the like there would be a strobe light there, a couple of strobe lights. And then we look on the JC Wings APU, we've already seen the tail, and you can see those strobe lights a little bit better. It's pretty much a dead tie between JC Wings and Inflight on the APU side of things. Now, next thing I want to look at is the wings. And Phoenix have done pretty well, but not as good as Inflight. You can see the slats, leading edge slats and the trailing edge flaps have been extended part way because of this was one of those models, one of those newer ones that they were testing out with the flaps extended. But that's nothing to worry about, but it's the detail I'm looking for, and Inflight have done a very good job. In terms of spoilers, there are no spoilers on the Inflight one. They haven't displayed them. As you can see there, those are the markings. But out of all of them, JC Wings are more accurate. Look at this detail. Amazing. So that's that. So yeah, as I said, JC Wings have the best wing detailing and design. Now let's have a look at the top so you can see very, very small bumps for the antennas. Yeah, for some of the antennas, like the SATCOM. There's an antenna there, a couple of beacon lights. They've been more moulded in, not really sticking out as much. Then you've got a couple of ADF antennas and all this stuff, and a couple more antennas. Inflight are a little more detailed, except for the fact that this little SATCOM hump right there is not sticking up so much. Should be sticking up a lot more. A couple more beacon lights there, like anti-coals, and then yeah, those ones aren't sticking up as much, these two ADF antennas. And let's come to the back, a couple more antennas there. And then there's JC Wings. JC Wings got a few more markings. They've got a few more accurate markings. Sorry, there's a little something on the model here. Okay, there we go. Okay, Satcom and all that kind of stuff. Those aren't sticking. Those are only painted on. They don't stick out or anything. In terms of detail, I would say JC Wings, but overall, I will say Phoenix, mainly because their stuff is more, 3D. They have more 3D features, and it actually does look better. So I give that one to Phoenix. Now underneath the model, as you can see, there's the gear there. It's actually, oh crap, it's been bent. Okay, don't worry about that. I have to bend that back. You can see under there, detailing is very nice, and underneath the wing as well. Very, very nice. Just got to be careful with that Phoenix one though, don't bend that too much. Let's bend back for now. And now we look at the Inflight one. Very nice here. As you might know, this model was the main display at the well, not this one, just the Airbus house colours, but this was like the display for the A350 at the Farnborough Air Show, which they gave a special model to the A350 flight crew. So that was supposed to be sort of like the leader of the A350 model side of things, but it's not looking that way so far. And in terms of detail underneath the aircraft, Inflight have not won this one either, but JC Wings here have done a very, very nice job. And I think in terms of detail and all that kind of stuff, they narrowly beat Phoenix in this one. Phoenix have done very well. Just as you can see, it just not quite the accuracy is there with Phoenix as there is with JC Wings, but so yeah, JC Wings wins that one again. And wheels are another big thing. I should show you the wheels. Phoenix, yeah, this is where they're kind of slacked off. As you can see, they're way too close together. See the distance from this one on the left side to the one on the right side. It's got to be a lot bigger, and yeah, I think that should be from this one here to this one here. They should be further apart. Yeah, wheels, I wouldn't say Phoenix are anywhere close to accuracy with that one. Oh, yeah, this one has a bit of problems. The magnetic gears don't stand, but I'm not worried about that. Inflight have done a very, very good job. They look pretty much like the real aircraft. There's the front one, but we're not too worried about the front one here, because the main bit is the spacing of the wheels, because that's one of the main features. They've gone for a unique wheel design. They sit a lot further away than most wheels. And then there's JC Wings. I think overall in the wheel department, it's kind of a tough one, because Inflight have better proper size wheels, but JC Wings has the better spacing in between the wheels, so that one's a tough one. So I'm not really sure on that, but I'm not sure what else to review. I think that might be it for now. Nose, I guess. Actually, yeah, the nose of the aircraft. The the very 787 like nose. And that should be the last thing I show you guys. It's very cool there. Inflight's one, and then the Phoenix one. Out of all three, I would probably say, they're actually really close. But I might have to say Phoenix on this one. They actually looks a lot more like the A350 itself at the nose. Yeah. So this is going to be the comparison video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's my first comparison video, so I was just try to cover everything I could. But I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't, and comment. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think is the best out of these three. Also, this is my 99th video. My 100th video is up next, and there is some special videos on the way. I've got about 4 new videos. Next one is going to be like a dedication to Air New Zealand's 75th anniversary. I'm just going to show you guys some pictures of the exhibition. And that'll be my 100th video special. I've also got a special surprise, it's a takeoff video of a 787, which was the first video I actually filmed of when I went plane spotting. And then I got some in-flight videos from my trip down to the Air New Zealand 75th anniversary exhibition. So there's that on the way, but the models themselves, like unboxings, they're on the way. It's just that the problems with the Californian ports and everything. But I've just got a notification from Easy Toys, and they're sending out some of the releases like the Qantas A380, Alaskan 737, and all those. I've got about 6 models in one shipment on the way. So subscribing is a big thing, so you can stay in the loop and know about what's up next. So yeah, make sure you tune in to my 100th video special. I really hope you guys do. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.